But in your mind, you're like, they've already stamped this visa, right? So you're probably confused.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I said, what do I do?
You said they sent you pictures, so you have seen it.
Everything.
Everything there.
Yeah.
So like, I think what happened was that because I had like a connection in like the Prime Minister's office and the Parliament, right?
Okay.
So they kind of helped me move the visa because it was taking too long. So they moved it to England.
Okay.
So somebody stupidly in Ghana went to go and invalidate the visa, which is so freaking annoying because I feel like it could be an inside job because why Burna?
Why Burna? Yeah. Out of
all of them were moved.
Like 12,
only Burna.
All of them were moved to England. So why Burna? That thing was so.
That's
I didn't want to put conspiracy theories into it. So that time we were thinking about how do we fix this visa issues. You know how crazy it is for visa issues. So I reached out
Who
to
do you
people.
even talk to?
I reached out to people. Everybody was just using me to play.
Yeah.
Like not like using me to play, but like telling you. So you know people that you think like have like.
The
You know, like,
connections,
they say like I can do this, I can do that.
But they know then the ground.
Nothing, no. I just got mad around 6 o'clock. I just said, you know what, let me reach out to these people I know. I was like, wait, what am I doing? So I reached out and they told me exactly what went wrong.
Okay.
Now this is like, you know, this is like in Canada, the Prime Minister's office is obviously in Canada.
Yeah.
So they were saying that they would fix it in London, that they sent them an urgent report.
Okay.
And obviously I had to package it with like, oh, this is African, this thing, like you don't treat Africans like this. So obviously put the pressure a bit. And obviously you can only do that if you know who you're talking to, right? So I knew the girl and I was like talking to the woman or whatever. And I was talking to her and she's like, okay, yeah, they sent in an urgent to this thing.
Okay.
Now this is where our mistake came. So they said by the time they wake up in London, they would have fixed his visa, right? That was why I didn't cancel.
Okay.
Because, you know, I'm like, okay. And then Burna, so they say Burna is hard to manage, but I would not lie. No, maybe they felt comfortable with me or whatnot, but they tried for me.
They tried.
Because he woke up very early in the morning and went to the airport just to make sure he comes to Toronto. They denied him. Again, they said the visa had not been fixed.
Yeah.
I was like, I called the woman immediately. I'm like, what is this? I said, no, we have sent an urgent. We're sending it again. They even showed me the conversation. And then I'm like, and then I received an alert that somebody opened the file, you know, because I applied for the visa. And then I'm like, okay, can Burna? So I bought, mind you, we're spending money, we're burning money at this point in time. So I'm like, and then you're not thinking, you're not buying insurance, you're just burning money. So that's the experience I'm saying that. That's one thing I learned. Always buy your insurance, no matter how much you think, budget for it. A lot of people don't do that. You have to budget for it. Like if you're creating a budget, always budget for it. Because if I did, I'll get a lot of my money
So
back.
what kind of insurance?
Like even like travel insurance.
Traveling insurance, like all of those things. So I was burning money. I bought another flight. I said, Burna, can you please fly to Detroit? Because by the time you're landing in Detroit, they would have been closing in London and they would have fixed it. So fast forward, they landed in Detroit. They had not fixed it.
Hey.
I said, I don't vex African giants.
African guy, though.
You said,
I don't vex.
bro, you're not even sure if we should even call him.
Bro,
Yo,
even if you call out,
You
bro.
man got mad though.
Me,
I
I will
said-
give Chooks, please speak to him.
I said, I now said, because they landed late, and I told them that, can you go to, because like actually if they drove to the border, they would have let them in because they already, like I said, the minister's office is the highest. So they already told them at the border that they can go, and I called to verify. And the woman even CC'd me in their email. So, but Burna, so thinking about it, Burna would have driven 3 hours, 45 minutes, and then he has a show in 1 hour. So when I look at that, I'm like, I was actually stupid. At that point in time, I should have cancelled it, but then I cancelled it. But before then, notwithstanding, people already talking. I don't already know. Say, Burna, no, they come. Burna text me now. I said, wait, Burna is texting. Burna that
you
is
don't
even
know what
trying
he's
to
going
come.
through.
Figure out his key.
You know, see, people in Toronto, their mouth is so freaking sweet. They're like, Burna's my guy. I texted Burna. Burna's guy was beside me, was even wondering how.
Especially-
The guy was even feeling bad for me. Like, how will you do? His main guy, he was feeling bad for me. Like, yo, so Wale, what are you gonna do? Blah blah blah. His band was already here. I was like, oh, this case is done. I told them to announce it. Like, this is not happening. So we had like a week to fix everything back. And guess what? Nigerians, they scammed us. Like we told people we actually did the right thing. To tell people, return your ticket, get a refund. But because of the way we did it, and we really wanted this to happen. And we didn't want to mess with his other shows, like the other cities. So we're like, let's do this within that 1 week. Now we had people trying to exchange their tickets the day of the event.
The day of the
day of the event. So everything messed up so bad that people were using their old tickets to come into the event. So we lost about 80,000.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
No.
With Nigerians, they were calling us the scammers.
I'll go and pay CCTV. Whoever your face is, I'll scan your come to your
They were,
house.
that's part of what I'm saying, right?
So wait,
Again.
so was the original ticket not valid at the second event?
They got their refund.
They got their refund
okay,
and they
got
still
their
use that
refund,
first
So-
and they
ticket
still
and then
And
they
they see that
used
first
their
ticket.
old ticket to get into
to
the
get into the new
venue.
one. So costing you money.
yeah.
So costing me money.
Yeah.
And
God forbid.
that's another part I learned from is
Yeah.
that no matter what,
Yeah.
I would not offer you a refund
Yeah.
because the event still
What
happened.
Yeah.
And I see bigger shows actually don't. Like Afro
You
Nation wait there for 1 year. We rescheduled and
We
did everything
rescheduled.
in 1 week.
Yeah. I remember.
Nobody,
I was like, it was
even
quick.
they said with their mouth that most this thing would have cancelled it.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Even these were the words of Bernard Wale, you cannot go and sleep. Because she could see it in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because I just had to make sure everything was right. So that's one thing we learned. Like, buy insurance, no matter what, always have something for your plan. Number 3, never like bend, like always follow the standard. And the
Yeah.
standard is that as long as the show is gonna happen
No
in a
refunds.
in a reasonable time, no refunds. Because
Okay.
clearly that's what people did to us. We
Yeah.
tried to do the right thing. There was even a girl that was trying to shade me on Twitter. I'm sorry, on Instagram, because she called me after the event and
Yeah.
asked for a refund.
After the event.
After the event.
Now those ones.
Bro, they vex me. I
So
told you, bro.
if you tell that story.
And I was like,
I've said it on this pod now.
they said, can you tell this secret? Don't let me. I was like, first of all, who do you think you're embarrassing?
Yeah.
What story of me do you have out there that you're going to embarrass?
I want
Like,
to expose.
this boy does not give you. This boy, or these people did not refund you.
Yeah.
I was just confused. I just laughed it off. I was like, this one is really mad in the head.
Do you feel like maybe in case of a KCT artist would
Mhm.
have been on a standby? Like
We had now Wandeko was there with us.
that's not in case that's a big boy too for me, Sha. I don't know.
Wandeko was there, but Wandeko self was not going to go on the stage because I'm telling you, the people that
People
were there.
wanted Burna Boy.
No, let me explain to you.
I feel
The people that were there,
Yeah.
I was embarrassed because Worldstar was there, Drake's people were there,
Yeah.
Cardinal Officials people were there,
Yeah.
Vogue was there, Burna is signed to
You said Vogue's as part of the magazine.
yes,
Yeah.
Jesus.
but
Christ.
Burna is signed
Atlantic.
to Atlantic.
yeah.
Recording
Atlantic
corporation.
was there,
Damn.
Atlantic was there, and then people flew from everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like I'm telling you, if that first
Yeah.
day happened, it would take when it happened it was super big.
Yeah.
But like if that first day happened,
Bruh.
it would take a lot of things because Burna's rental for his equipment alone cost me $3,000
Jeez.
to rent it because I wanted to give him Burna
The
standard.
best quality.
so,
Yeah.
so we spent money, we planned
Yeah.
everything, but like things happen.
Yeah.
The experience, I learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
And now I know that I cannot just wake up one day and say I want to do a festival.
Look out. I don't even even throw.
You can still do it now.
I don't
It's
say
coming.
names or
It's
some
coming.
this summer.
This 2023, we're gonna do like 2 big concerts.
Nice.
Okay.
Obviously,
Nice.
like we have like issues with like venues because
Yeah.
they're still giving me the fuck you price. When you reach a venue that you've never spoken to before,
Yeah.
they give you the fuck you price. Like they can just throw a number 30,000. They know you're not going to pay that,
Yeah.
but they're not trying to tell you no.
Just go.
They're just trying to tell you
You don't know
it's
how
not gonna pay
serious
you.
you
It's
are.
like get out of here
Yeah.
kind of number. But like it's still gonna happen. We're supposed to do it this this year.
Yeah.
But too many parties. We're going too
Yeah.
many concerts.
Everyone was coming out
Yeah.
from.
We didn't want people's
From
money
COVID,
to
I mean.
finish.
Yeah.
So it's like next
So
year.
many things were happening
Some
at
people are
once.
outside, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
people
not
be
easy,
out.
man.
Yeah.
Throwing that experience was actually
Yeah.
to do it right.
Yeah.
That experience, and we're bootstrapped, right?
Yeah.
So we're like bootstrapped is our money we're using to do this.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Man.
we have
some
the.
funding.
I can't
some
exactly. I didn't
grants,
get. I
yeah.
got a sponsorship from. I will not mention the place, but they gave me
Yeah.
$2,000,
That one are for
and I treated them well.
close to Burna Boy's equipment now. 2K.
That
Okay, they had the screen when Burna was performing. I was like,
on that screen.
but I did it. I did it so that next time,
Yeah.
all of these things. Like, so it was very
Stop building, like,
bootstrapped.
the relationship.
Trying to build a relationship.
At this point, for you to be investing this amount of money, it's no longer like, oh, we're just doing it. It has serious passion and
Of course.
because
That's why the question
people
you
take it
asked,
for granted. Then
why do people pay an artist 50,000?
Mhm.
I don't know. Because for me, I look at the business part of it
Yeah.
and it's not profitable right now.
Yeah.
Africans have too many things that we are not we don't have the financial power, to be very honest. Like we all see all these claims on Twitter, but like we all know people are struggling. So it's like pay 50,000. How are you gonna? They don't give me like that's one people don't understand. You say you throw parties, they don't give you money for the bar. I've been doing business here for 12 years, and I still get them say, "Give me outrageous number. You have to do 50,000.
You have to sell some crazy thing before the.
I have to do 50,000 to get $2,000.
A party like Axis now, I saw how that bar was moving. So that type of event now, they didn't give you a cut from the bar.
No,
You have to sign.
So you made your money from your boots
you make your money from.
and tickets.
You even barely make money from boots. It's tickets.
Okay.
Because for the bar, like Axis is like it's my good guy. Like we've been working for years, but like it's still the standard that they try to like put out there. The other things that they allow me get away with, obviously, the rental can be free, can be low, but like no, you don't make money from the bar. That's what people don't know. People come in and say, they buy bottle now. You are buying it for the club, not for me. Like there are people that I would literally support for their business, and they will still want to enter my party for free. And so it's like that's how the business. People don't understand it's a business. Yeah. Now everybody's trying to throw parties. I see, people, and that's the thing. We've seen a lot of, things come come and go. Like since I said 12 years. It's not beans. We have seen so many entertainment. This thing come and go.
Stuff,
It happens. Like, but when they see that it's not easy to make money from this thing. Honestly, the ones that will quickly go and pack up is like people that are bootstrapped like us.
Yeah.
If you're not making money, why are you wasting your time to get people?
That's charity work.
People see it. People see Caribana now. They're like, you people sold out 2 nights in a row. Caribana, whatever capacity, blah blah blah. Yeah. But they don't know how long it took us to get those people. Man. They don't know all the things that how many group chat I had to create for people coming from America, for people coming from London. I had to find them,
texting back and all of that. Coordinating that plus your regular, I assume you also work 9 to 5 too.
I work 9
plus
to 5.
Mixing down your 9 to 5. That's not easy, man.
It's not easy.
Based on that free peak. Yeah, I remember this is my party. Babe was messaging me. I sent her the flyer with the price. She was messaging me. Oh, I thought it was free.
No, because like
I think I even deleted the message. She will not even piss me off.
That's why I'm not even out there.
They used to give us free before now.
Babes.
You know the problem.
Yeah, they used to.
You know the problem. Those people like said, those entertainment people I said, are the people that actually spoiled this business.
Yes.
Back in 2013 down to 2015. Now, babes, they buy ticket first.
Okay.
My B was literally saying before.
No, if you make,
and I'm not talking about young girls. Yeah. I'm talking about mature, fine girls
working class women.
Like they buy the ticket first.
Because normally babes plan ahead, man. Yeah.
Then all these guys came into the scene.
Yes, they used to give free.
Take babe.
Yeah.
And then babe started asking like,
they started saying, your friends.
I'm not coming to this event. It's not free. It's not free. It's like, I'm like, bro, we are trying to make money here. Like it's money. Like I'm paying to make money.
And they'll find someone that will give them free.
So it's so hard to even make friends with girls.
They've been eradicating those ones that are doing the
what
free
do you mean eradicating?
They're not there again. Most times now, babes pay.
Now because a lot of them are packing up, right? They love them. Maybe they are.
But think about it. It's 100%, like 60% of the attendants are babes, and all of them want free. Come on now. So only how is the business going to
It's so hard to make friends with girls now. Yeah. If you're in the entertainment industry, I'm telling you, a lot of clubs will close up. Like they're opening all of these clubs now. I hope it works. Yeah. But like I've seen a lot of clubs close up because like they weren't making, and I know it's because they were giving things for free.
Random question: would you ever own a club?
I would, but
Three Kings Club.
I would, but it's
a lot of
sacrifice.
It's not something I'll rush into.
I
have my friend that owns Lagos Lounge in New York. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Lagos Lounge, yeah. That's what I want. Okay. His venue, although he is like he has been like
in the game.
He has been like not even I've been in the game as long as he is, but like I mean like his own money spread. Like this guy was spending money like a rapper, like all these strippers that you see in this, that's why you see basketballers come to his venue. Yeah. Kawhi goes to his venue. Yeah. All of these 18 and all of these guys, they go to his venues, like because this guy has been like he has the money. Guy is like buying like S-Class, Porsche, all these girls like going to strip club every other day, spending money. I know that's what built his own this thing, right? Yeah. But for me, I don't do all of that. So it has to be like something is going to get me there. But it's like it's not. I'm not rushing it. To own a club in Toronto, I want to, but let's see how all these ones go first. I hope they grow because we need them so they can become bigger and then they can have more spaces that we can buy, rent, and be.
They started like sprouting up recently because before, back in the day, there were no like African clubs. Now I can say, African club. I can say Toop. I can say ATL. I can say Six Lounge. Back in the day, like, bro, it's only we're going to rent a space and we'll throw an African party. There was no that building. Oh, you can even go there. I'm even seeing that you go there, you chop asun.
I'm actually curious, Wale. Have you guys thrown any parties out of province? Like, let's say BC, for instance, like Vancouver.
We're planning.
This guy's looking for.
So we have been trying to go to Vancouver and Winnipeg because I know there are a lot of Africans there.
Yeah.
But like the problem with that is, I right now that I'm older, I don't like to risk too much.
Yeah.
But like next year I'm going to risk a lot.
You can have a Three Kings branch now. Have like
who is going to manage it? Like I said, a lot of people are governed by the wrong things. Yeah. Like for me, I see like it's money. I don't care. Like it's I don't business, care about maybe because I started younger and like I've had all those hype of girls and stuff like that. But like I do not care about like I've had girls come to them and say, what do you mean we're supposed to pay? Like, this ones are not Nigerian girls, but like, they're like, can't you see us? Like they literally said that to me. I'm like, what is you? Like,
who are you?
No, but how is it? What is you?
What is you?
Because I was confused. Even up until Caribana recently, I knew these girls refunded their tickets because we put it on a site, right? Yeah. Caribana, the main site. Yeah. And then I know they refunded the ticket. And I came there and said, oh, no, what do you mean? Like, they're trying to sweet talk. I was like, and that's what pissed me off. And I told them, oh, sorry, you have to buy your ticket. Because I was going to help them. Yeah. But like, I don't like when girls feel like they can, they are so seductive. Like, what are you being smooth for? Like,
you're smooth now, like, sweet talker.
And I know it happens a lot.
Why are you squeezing your face?
Because irritating me.
It does. No, it's actually irritating if you think about the money part of it. Because do you know how much? It's like they are disrespecting the work you put into it. Yeah. And that's the problem. When it's now easy to be an African and make money from the club, you now see some of these girls who now try to even come into it. Yeah. And when they now try to come into, they expect to get the respect. But you were not giving the respect when we were trying to do it because you saw it as, a lot of them have changed their mind now because they know there's money in like controlling concerts, in like partying because it's changed. The scene has changed. Yeah. But back then, they used to look at me as a party promoter, like that party promoter.
They had that stigma,
I've always had my money. I've always had money. It's not like I was begging any of them for money, but like they still have that stigma behind you. Like, oh, we are busy with medicine. We're busy. Mind you, back then I was studying computer science and I'm still in my computer science field. So it's like, I wasn't like somebody that was always book. I was always in the club partying because I was making money from it. Yeah. Do you understand? But they will be looking at it like, oh, this boy is just making noise everywhere. And you can tell. So the disrespect was there. Yeah. But like when they now want to come into the scene, they want you to pay. They want to say, why do men think they can't pay and stuff like that? Like because they do those things.
Yeah. But let's be fair. If they throw a party and say free for men, ladies pay, guys will not go there. Guys will not. It will somehow.
What do you mean? Guys will go
free for men.
Just pack a bunch of girls outside at a club. You see how many guys stand there. What are you talking about?
Free for men.
Okay, you know what? I don't know if you guys do pranks. Just put a bunch of girls, rent a bunch of girls, put 20 of them in a line. A place that there's no club is dark. Yeah. You see, boys are showing up. They will stand there in the line and say, yo, what's going on in this club, man? Like, what are you talking about? The ladies make up. Boys don't want to, except you're going to.
So the ladies are already paying for their ticket just by showing up. So it makes sense that they're free.
Which ticket are they paying for?
She's trying to say the ladies are the attraction. That's what's going to bring the guys there.
So they bring your money.
No. Ladies are going to get free drinks.
Why?
Because the guys who are buying the boots.
How many girls buy drinks at the club? I actually have a few set of girls that actually buy boots, right? I respect them. Yeah. Like,
yes.
I won't mention their name because I don't know if you want to, but like there's some girls that consistently I see them on our list.
You can shout them out.
Buying bottles. But like those girls, those girls, I respect them. But I'm telling you, 90% of the girls that come to the club get free drinks.
Free drinks.
Free
Easy.
boots, free sitting down. Some of them say, I just want to sit down.
And they
But
was-
you next thing, you see them chilling with your bottle.
And some of them will
So
not be
it's
looking
like-
unhappy in the club. Like,
Bro,
everything free.
Bro,
Why are you looking unhappy, man? You're having the time of your life.
But the lucky thing is that my parties, I noticed that we don't have a lot of those kind of girls.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
girls that come to my parties actually dance.
Actually,
Come to
yeah,
have
yeah,
fun.
They
yeah.
actually have fun.
I'm
And I
not
like
the
that.
bubble like her last year.
Maybe because they pay.
that what you did, remember that?
Maybe because they pay
So
actually.
they know that they're paying.
So they are
might
paying.
have a good time.
Exactly.
You might
Yeah.
have a good time.
Maybe that plays into it because
Yeah.
they pay. But like I know they have fun. And I respect all the girls that come to our parties. Like I would rather those girls keep coming. I don't want it to change because like they actually have
But that is
fun.
the vibe though. Like if you like, that's what sets the tone. Like one of my parties I did this. I know I'm saying I did it in my party. We have a new party, guys. Yeah. One of the parties I did, the feedback I got was that, bro, like the babes that came put up to your party, like they were lit.
Yeah.
Like they were not acting like tosh or anything. Like everyone's down to have a good time.
But then
And, like,
you can never like filter that. It's
You can't.
No.
But that's what I'm saying.
You ca-
If you paid,
But if you pay, you don't want to have a bad time.
Exactly.
They pay.
Yeah, if
They
you pay,
paid. Plus, I also did this thing of like, because I was giving a lot of free shots too. But that was just because like, obviously, like, I bought the alcohol, so like I know like the price and what I'm still gonna make on the bottles. So I gave a lot of free shots, gave everyone late consensually, and everyone was having a good time. Bro.
you have to put it out. Like I said, everything is serious these days. So you gotta say, I'm saying,
yeah, but
they took it with their hands.
did it by default, but if you pay for something, I promise you want to have the best experience. But that's why it should not be. That's why people don't appreciate handouts. If you give someone free ticket to a party, they can come and do whatever they want to do. They'll come and stay on their phone and be going through settings for the whole party. After that,
Why
they
I
want
say
to
going through settings?
like, bro.
Okay, guys,
And
I have to start. Oh, sorry, you can go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, go-
I was
go.
saying, we have to start wrapping up because of time.
Yeah. That's fine.
They go
You're
through
about to say
settings.
something, Wale.
No, I was saying like you said, like if you pay by default, you're going to want to have fun.
Exactly.
And then when you see everybody there also paid, there's no animosity. Everybody's just gonna have fun. And the people that come there are not there to just show off.
Yeah.
The boys that actually come for our parties are there to like party with their friends and stuff like that. So they're not showing off. So
that's
have
one thing
fun.
I like too about your parties is that I don't see so Nigerian culture, like we have a very show off type culture. A lot of those parties I go to, they're mostly like fraud boys. Like you can tell they're fraud boys. That's popping bottles.
Get money,
But like
niggas.
in your party, I don't see that type of. I don't see that because I know like with all those parties, they have obviously that relationship with the owners or the organizers. I feel like in your own parties, I don't really see that. It's mostly people just having fun. They're popping bottles, but you can tell these ones are
Good vibes.
good vibes because there's the way you pop
energy.
bottles, you pop 3, 4, okay, that's okay. One you start popping 10, you already know.
Is it?
that
Don't
one is fraud.
really.
I mean, like I said, we can't filter that out.
Yeah.
But again, I'll put in some luck in there.
Yeah.
Luckily, we've always had like good guys that just want to have fun.
Yeah.
And in fact, not to jinx it, knock on the table, we've never had any incident at our parties. Not like any girl was touched bad or any girl was drugged or anybody was shot. So for 12 years,
Clean slate. Man.
that's
the big.
that's what I just love about it. Because like it's easy to look at it. Oh, it probably happens every time, but over the years, like you hear a lot of things in a lot of parties.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that as far as I know, as far as I've seen on social media, we don't have any of that. And it's because of the people that come for our parties.
Yeah.
And hopefully those same people keep coming and
enjoy.
better people come. And that's how it is. So you can't filter those things out. But like, yes, having those people that come there to party, not to show off, is what actually makes a party.
Exactly, bro. Because it's not just about wearing flashy things and just popping bottles. People are
In
trying
fact,
to have
when you're
fun,
flashy
man.
things, but just
Yeah.
don't be judging, don't be looking.
yeah.
I like girls that come to party and be looking. That's why I don't go to random clubs because I see that a lot.
Just staring, doing bad bitch, mean face.
Okay.
You're doing mean girl, you're almost 30. Come on, come on.
That's a very important point.
Mean
bro.
mama.
Yeah,
Me,
come on.
mama.
Me mama.
So harsh.
But yeah, Wale, I just want to thank you for showing up for us today. This was
Yeah.
very
Wale,
insightful.
before you dip, I bet what have you, usually we ask people what they've been listening to this week. So
Music?
what have you been watching?
Oh,
this
man, I
week?
won't even lie. I've been enjoying 3 things on replay. 3 albums.
Yeah.
Omale,
Oh,
Black
my-
Sheriff,
yo.
and Ashake.
Omale was meant to come to Toronto last month.
Visa issues too.
Visa issues.
Man,
Yeah.
Omale, Black
Ah.
Sheriff.
Omale, Black Sheriff, guys. That
Those are
album,
solid.
That money with the vibe.
that album just keeps going.
What's your favorite on the Black Sheriff album?
45.
Guys, Sabi, maybe I give it.
45.
Sabi, yeah.
That song is a jam. Like the guy is solid.
That one and Oil, man.
If I have his connect,
Yeah.
I'll definitely want to bring Black Sheriff. In fact, if I have something crazy in my head that I feel like it will be good with a bunch of people, but I'm not gonna bring
If
it
you
out
want
there.
that your concert, you're thinking of, I'm gonna add the guy because I love this. There's a Ghanaian crowd.
The person we are bringing is already big enough that we can't add him.
Kwesi Otto.
No, it's not. He's Nigerian.
Bro,
So we can't add
Please
him.
bring Kwesi. That's my favorite guy. Bro, I'm
he
showing up,
He
bro.
has a crowd.
Bro, I love Kwesi Otto.
Yeah,
bro.
is
Like,
he?
He has a
Ghanaian-
crowd.
Ghanaian
yeah,
crowd.
he has a crowd. I think he's biggest in Ghana.
Tai
I
Iwe or
believe
whatever his name is. I think he has a niche crowd.
Taiwe.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy was in Wizkid's sister.
Yeah, I think he has a very niche crowd.
A lot of babes will pull up for that.
I cried.
Even this girl, what's her name? Amare.
Am I right? Yeah.
If I I could bring that girl, but like everybody see Afrobeat is crazy now.
She's
But
going crazy.
they fit talk 60K.
Quick.
For Amari,
They fit talk
Oh,
Amo,
man.
so
Yeah,
the guy
big,
the
big.
struggle space or tech crowd there.
ah
Chicks are listening to.
But yeah, right now, let me see. Mr. Money with the vibe, man. Like literally last night, I was just
Always.
bumping Mr. Money with the vibe. Did what about you?
I was actually listening to Young John's EP.
Nice.
yeah, that's a
Love
good
is
one.
not
too.
That guy
enough.
has the #1 song in the country right now. man.
Extra
Extra
Cool.
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 But this other song he sang with this Vedo guy. It's like there's a song after, then there's a song after, then a song after. It's
Yeah.
actually really good. That EP is really good.
I've always known the guy as a
A
actually,
producer.
no, I've always known that he could actually like
Sing
to
too.
write and sing.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
always been saying it like in the industry.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
but I didn't know it
Malik
was
Berry.
this good.
Yeah, he's really good.
So it's like Malik Berry.
It's like
He's
I don't know. Malik Berry too is
Malik
an
Berry
OG.
is good,
He's an
but
OG.
He's a
like-
producer too.
Like Phil.
But
Yeah,
like,
but it's like
he's- yes.
Like Phil's.
Yes,
I think
Phil's
it's
and
better than Feels a little bit.
Mm,
A little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, coming
But
up.
Feels is also crazy too.
Feels
Feels is
is
a crazy
spazzing,
producer,
man.
so I guess that helps him.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That's
I've not
why-
really been listening to Nigerian music.
Uh-uh.
Like, as of right now, like this past week, because I listen to different stuff every week. I was listening to these old jams, like 80s, like this one song, time after time.
After
Yeah.
Bro,
Broke your
ask
hand.
me what he's
Bro, I
going
don't
through.
know.
Ask me what he's going through.
And there's one other
That
one.
was actually
Ask me what he's
There's
going through.
There's
man. I
another
don't know what
one.
the guy is going
It's
through.
called
man.
Your Love by
Like
sorry,
what?
Love Tonight by S House.
But the craziest thing, he listens to this during work, man. He's working and he's I'm just like, bro, I'll fire you, man. Like
Love Tonight. And also,
Wow.
Heavy is the Head. That's Stormzy album.
the old one.
Yeah, the old one.
Oh.
Nice.
But yeah,
Interesting.
man.
Wale,
It's a
thank
wrap,
you so much
man.
for
Thanks so
hopping on.
much.
Yeah, man, it's my
Didi.
pleasure.
Thank you so much for listening. See how you just call, see if it's doggy Didi. And I start talking. But thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to
Like, share,
like,
subscribe,
share, subscribe
rate,
from
tell a friend.
YouTube.
leave a review.
Let me do the thing now. Like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Also, star, how many? 5 ratings. I think it's 5, Shay. On podcast.
Apple Pod.
Anyway,
Anywhere else,
listen.
it's to Spotify. And yeah, follow us on Instagram for Yans Only. Is that it?
Yeah, it's for Yans Only.
Oh yeah, for Yans
for
Only.
Yans
Sorry, I'm like,
You wanted
but
to
yeah,
add a little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit behind.
Spice.
Yeah.
And on Twitter for Yans.
yeah, for Yans. So thank you, and bye.
We out.